Hello, hello. Back again. Helen, also known as Sprite966 everywhere. It's the Valentine's Day, 14th of February 2020, and I thought I better get a podcast out, or a vlog, or an episode, or a knit night, or whatever you might call it. Busy, busy, busy. I've been busy, busy, busy. I've got some finished objects. I've got lots of works in progress. Oh, it's just, everything's everywhere. But we'll get to it. So, one of my finished projects was, I've actually got two hats, but Gary's hat's in the living room, and I forgot to bring it in. So I'll show you that next time. But I did the Knox Mountain hat, or the Myra hat by Knox Mountain Knits Co. Now, I think it's just about everywhere. The Cozy Up Sisters knit it, and it's basically everywhere. So that's it there. And I put one of the pom-poms on it, just a wee pom-pom that I had. It was quite cute. It's a button on one, so you have a wee button. So, let's see. I've got such a good hair day anyway, so who cares? Oh. That's it. So it's quite nice, and that's my hand dyed. So I'm liking that. I finished one of the dishcloths. What's it called? The Wondrous Wondrous dishcloth by Jules. So Sweet Violet. Hold on. Oh, I thought my fingers only working. The Wondrous dishcloth. So I finished one, and I've got another one on the go that you'll see in a work in progress, and that's done in the Sheepy's Katona, or Sheepy's. I think it said something kind of different, but I'm not very good at accents, so it's Sheepy's. So it's very nice. I haven't bought a new pattern. I don't know. I'll think about it. But it's quite nice as well, the wee soap mitt, bath mitt, whatever it's called. So I finished that. I finished the hat. I finished my Christmas socks. Now this was the 12 Days of Christmas for Yarn Unique, UK dyer, and that's the 12 days. But as you see, the bottom half I used like the full skeins, and the top half is just the wee, because it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. I should have done 6 and put the heel in, but I didn't, so we just made the foot a bit bigger. But that's all the colours. There's 2. So they've been washed and blocked, and they're all ready to wear. I also finished my Warm Breeze cardigan, and it fits lovely, and oh, I just love it, and I definitely think I'll be getting more colours of lace out to knit another couple of them, and that's by Pink Haired Girl. Pink Haired Girl. Sally Jane Cameron. I forgot to bring the pattern, because normally when I'm finished I put them away. So, and that's in Knit Picks Shadow, and their lace weight. Oh, I love that. I love it. So I'm really pleased with that. I also finished my new, what's this one called? So this is what I get for putting the patterns away. Everybody's gone like that. Of course it's that, Helen. Just don't be so stupid. Maritimo, Caitlin Hunter. And that's in the yarn I got at Perth Festival of Yarn. So I'm doing no bad this month. Since I last spoke to you in the beginning, it's about 6 weeks or 7 weeks, isn't it? January. No, I have got 2 bigger projects finished. My 2 granny square blankets. Yeah. My scruffy grannies. Oh my goodness. Now I don't know, I think they're, well, I'm 5'6", and it's basically my wings, but well, my arm span, right, and it's a square, so it goes all the way around. And what I did last week was the border. I thought, I don't want anything too fancy, but I just want to kind of neaten it up. So I just went into YouTube and I put in easy crochet borders, and you couldn't get any easier than that, because all you do is a single crochet in American terms all the way around, and then you chain 3 and slip stitch, miss a stitch, miss a chain, so you're getting it into every other one but you're doing 3. So, and it gives you this, like a nice wee kind of scallop. So then the same border on the both of them. So, oh my god, they're just big cosy comfy blankets. So here's the second one. Oh my goodness. And that centre colour, the very centre square, is my colourway I got Joy of the Knitting Goddess. It was my Cochrane Castle School colours, and I asked her to dye a skein of yarn years ago, 100 years ago, and I asked her to dye. I sent her a picture of Cochrane Castle School tie, and it's the blue and the, well, it's not the centre one, it's the second two, because it's cream, goldy and the navy, so the wee centre one's something different, sorry, but it's the blue, the yellow and the cream. So I'm very pleased with how these have turned out, and they're just sitting in my basket, my Star Trek bag. I can get something new for my Star Trek bag now. It's a big bag, and that's a wee blanket my mother knit years ago, and it just sits in the bottom. Wee Annie Snuggles. So 2 blankets finished. And of course when you finish a blanket, what have you got to do? You've got to start another one, haven't you? I've got crocheted afternoon. Oh, and the other finished project I've got, I done a rope ball. I just put a couple of bits of fabric. So it was rope, it was flag rope I'd got for drawstrings for the bags, but it was a bit thick, and but it was good sturdy rope, and I thought, and then everybody was doing these rope balls, and I thought, I'm going to try that. So most people stop here and have just the fluted, so then I decided to go up a wee bit further just to finish the piece of rope, and I'm quite liking it. About the first thing my son and my partner did was go like that. I showed them the rope bolt and they both put it on their head like an Alibaba hat. But yeah, really pleased with how it turned out, so I might get more rope and do some more of these. Because you can do placemats and things like that, you can keep them flat, keep it flat and just hang with it. It's not perfect by any means, but Yep, quite pleased with it indeed. So, okay, that's my finished objects. I've got some things wrote down, but that's for after all the knitting. So I've got another wondrous dishcloth on, and I'm doing that on a big long cable because I had a shorter cable and I didn't like it because it's, you know, it's magic loop. And it's another sheepies Katona. I got 6 or 7, was it 5 or 6 of these? I don't even know how many. I've got quite a few anyway. I'll sort that out later. But so I'll be doing these throughout the year, and they'll be getting gifted at Christmas presents, wash mitts, or kitchen, for their kitchen gifts theme. So, and I'm loving that mustardy yellowy colour. That's colour 249 lot 18. Oh, I hear it getting everywhere now. Doing my knot in. You've missed me, haven't you? Oh, and I've got to say, I'm sorry I never get back to you. Sam from up Perth way. She did contact me. I'm the worst at getting back to people. Absolutely shocking. So thank you very much for contacting me, and I'm fine. So in my nice little basket, I think this is going to be a long podcast, people. You'll be like, oh, she did the one for ages and then all of a sudden I'm sick of looking at her now. Well, these things happen, these things are sent to try us. So I've been working on, and this is that, have I got this ball band in there? No. It's no trailing clouds, but it's the person that makes the trailing clouds. And that's, I think it's Southwold something. And I was wondering, I did something wrong in this next one, and I'm going, how come that stripe's so nice? I forgot I'd used the other end when I went to the... So I never done it with this one, and these are on the 2mm, this is why this one's taken me so long. It's a good dense fab, but I don't care, I'm not going down to 2mm needles, unless it's luxury socks off for myself. Again, so I've just turned the heel and started the gusset, and I did not put in the other yarn for the heel, so it's going to have a different look. So only for me. So I need to go into them. I was doing good with my 5 rows a day, and then I got into this crochet, and the crochet's taking over the world. Well, my world. And I did do a square on my big huge mitre blanket. My son will be pleased. So as I say, there's one done. No, there's to take the tags away. It'll be somewhere. So next on the socky front, I've got another. Oh, I don't know. That's a wee toty one. So I've got 2, 4, 5. I'll need to get some more. So still got 5 in my basket. Right, and this I just had to, didn't I? This was my own hand dyed, and this was like the Batman colourway. And I don't know where I'm going. It'll depend on how much yarn is left, because I separated them into 250g skeins. And it depends on when I've got the leg complete, how long if I can get the foot. If I get the foot quite long, I'm going to give it to my son. He's never had a pair of hand knit socks off me yet, but it's definitely, I love the way it's turned out. So it's the Batman, yellow, red, and that's meant to be, I think that's meant to be black, but it's come out blue. But it's lovely. I love the green and the purple and the red. I just love it. So that's kind of like Gotham colourways for Batman, the Joker, no, Batman, the Riddler, the Penguin, and Robin is the red, I think. But anyhow, I love how this is striping up. Well pleased with it. Couldn't have done a better job if I'd done it myself. I don't know what I did. So I keep thinking about buying more yarn to do some yourself striping, but my stuff's not selling, so I can't buy more stuff until it sells. So that's the second one, and it's knitting up the other way. Must have been the way I started it. I don't know. I thought I was getting them the same. So if you look, you get yellow going onto the thin black, blue, red, then black, then green, then black, then purple, and then it's a big grey and a big black. So it's like the opposite. So that's the right way. So there'll be, is it fraternal, not maternal? That one goes in there. And I'm knitting them on my 3.25s. As I say, the fabric's a wee bit looser, but they're in cosies that I did myself. I haven't made any cosies for ages. So anyway, so that's my, well that's not all my socks, I've got one up there. And my yarnet. Baskets everywhere, I've got baskets everywhere. And this is another sock for Gary. And that's my self striping again, so that was bigger stripes. And that's just a 3x1 rib. 2.25 zing! And my yarnet. So I'm nearly at the heel point for them. So I need to get back into my socks and get some socks finished. Haven't really done much on his other sock, so that's not really grew. Another one's hanging up there. So, and that's in my Kiki Boo bag. Oh man, do you remember that Denise? I miss Denise, I love Denise Knitting Den. Kiki Boo bag. What else? What else? Knitting. I haven't really done much more on my daughter's sweater, and that's another one by Sally Jane. So there's not much progress done in that, but a wee bit. Got a couple of those. So as I say, the crochet's kind of taking up all my time now. One of these crochet podcasts. I'll mention some of them in a minute. As You Like It. So I'm kind of doing it more like a fade than, but hopefully there'll be some more progress in that next time. Oh, for goodness sake, Helen. I started a ranunculus, honestly. See the same lace weight as the Warm Breeze cardigan. I've made a mistake at the top, but I don't think you're really going to see it. So on the lacy bit, I wasn't getting the stitch right, but I then go doing the second one, so I'll keep going and see. And I've knitting that on my Licca needles. What's that? Honestly, I have got new glasses, but I need to take them back. 6mm, is that 6mm? Aye. So that's the ranunculus. And that's that Knit Picks shadow. Still got two full screens, so a big shadow. And it's autumn heather. Hey. I've just remember the book I got for my for my Christmas for Karen for Australia, and I've literally just got the tippet cast on, and that's in my yarn. What do I call that? A walk in the woods or something? A walk through leaves, crunchy leaves or something. That's in a bag that I won for Denise for the Knitting Den. A lot of years ago. Rainstorm Studios. It's the only bag I've got with the clear bit. The only thing I notice is that if you fold the bags, and sometimes you can naturally go, it starts to tear. It starts to tear. So, what's in this one? Yeah, that's my crochet. I'll save that. Then the other knit thing I've got in my, do you remember Jordana Page? Blast for the past. I love this bag. I will never get rid of this bag. So, and it holds hundreds. So now I'll need to link these. These are patterns, and there are also tutorials on YouTube. And this one's the simple slouchy sweater, although it's a cardigan, and it's E for yarn. And it's a free pattern, and I'm knitting that in the Bergère de France that my friend gave me, Pamela. There's no info in except for Bergère de France. I know it's a worsted weight, and I think it's 50 acrylic, 50 something. So, and it's on my licker needles as well, isn't it? Aye. So that's the back and the two fronts. And it's slow progress because it's a lot of stitches. But I just seen it, I don't know how it came up on my YouTube feed, and I thought, oh, I really like the look of that. And I clicked on the link and thought, I'm going at that. I really like the look of it. So I've started it. And that's just so you can see it's Jordana Page. And it is an actual knitting bag, so I love it. It's a blast for the password, people. Sorry if I oh, earthquake. Oh, I forgot my needle. That's my socks. Right, I'll put you in there. See, I've just stick things in my ears. Oh, my other knitted thing. It's like my basket. Oh my god. Got it for my birthday for my kids. I told them which one I wanted. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. I can see me getting another one for Christmas. I'll just have a house full of baskets and yarn. Right, now, I got this. Now, I think it was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 skeins, 10 balls of this paint box. Paint box yarn. It's an Aran weight, simply Aran. Now, obviously it was a kit for something, but can I find the pattern that I was going to do? And I thought, it must have been a crochet pattern. I don't know, but I don't know, I could not, in my library, in Ravelry, in my bookmarks, in my patterns, nothing. I thought, I wonder what did I... So I went into paint box yarns and I looked up there, kept not, and I knew it was for something I'd seen. And it'll probably, once I finish this blanket, it'll come back to me. So, no, I forgot the name of this. I think it's Pearl Soho. I never even know what to do, do you know that? But I think it's Pearl Soho. And it's a baby blanket. And it's just basically a garter stripe. That's the wrong way. Get the glasses on, Helen, it would help. It's just the garter stitch. And you do a full, it's just basically a full ball. And you join at the same end all the time. Now I think there's only 7 in the pattern, so I'll see how I go with if I add more than 7, because it goes up in a gradient of colours. So that's the next 2 colours going in. Then there's another green, a purple, or a lilac and a purple, and then it goes to kind of pinky colours. But we'll see. So the next colour is, I think it's that one. What colour's in it, the new? I just went up by the numbers. So that's 22, and that's 224, is that right? Something like that. That's 231, so. But anyway, it's just it'll just be a single person blanket, or a baby blanket. I'll see how I go. And I'm knitting that on 4.5mm signatures. And these I don't use very often, I've got to be honest. I really should have sent them back, or because there's a buckle in the join. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a wee bend. So I'll maybe even get myself a new cord. Because I've still got a couple of sets that I need to get to finish my collection. So, and as I say, it's in my bag. Right, on to the crochet. Crochet. Oh, that's going to fall. Oh! Right, and this is just a bag I got for Iceland. It was 99 pence a pound. And it's obviously Mickey Mouse! Now, I've seen this, everybody on these crochet podcasts talking about this, the brunch cardigan. So there's a cardigan before that, and it's by, where's my book? The Campfire cardigan by Make and Do Crew. And what size of needle am I using? I'm using a 5mm hook. And I've joined it as 2 hexagons. And you just join them along the top. And then you join it up the back. And then once I decide on what colour I'm using, because I've run out of yarn, once I decide whether I'm going lighter or darker for the rest of the cardigan. Now I'll link these cardigans because there is tutorials. Because I've never ever done granny squares. So I've actually never done like garments or things like that. And I thought, I'm going to try. And I'm just loving it. So that's the Campfire cardigan by the Make and Do Crew. Put my hook back in there. I got new hooks as well. I've also started this is the Everyday Cardigan by Sorella. I think this is a 6mm. This is a Jai hook, 6mm hook. And I've got loads of this yarn because I did it at the Weekender, which is kind of wee. So, and this is just half double crochet. So I've not got very far on it, so I'm just getting up the back. So that's how much I've got done in that so far. Hello again. my camera ran out of juice. So where was I? I was always speaking away and the camera just shut down on me. I was like, I had to go back and look and see where I had got to. So I went in and got Gary's hat. So it's just a little beanie. And it's the Cozy Up Sisters Spring Ahead, I think it's called. That's Gary's hat. This is the yarn I was telling you. I got 7 skeins. Line Brand Heartland. And the Sands, what's it called again? Great Sand Dunes colourway. It's so nice. So I mentioned I had made myself a baggie. It's a pencil case. Navy polka dots inside and it's got all my bits and pieces in. Sometimes I just like to swap my bag out. I was using the Sorry Me bag. So that's that one there now. It's quite cute. Then I had made some other ones. Just the normal pencil case. Again the polka dot lining. Then upside down that side, but it's the right way that side. So it's like that. So it's just gingham on the inside. So it's just like a tall pencil case. And that's got the green and white polka dot inside. I haven't really been doing any sewing this last couple of weeks. Things have not been going great for me anyway, so kind of health wise. And we'll have a laugh about that in a minute. Well, I'll have a laugh about it, or a cry. So, and that's foxy print. So, I have been knitting. Oh, I showed you. I think I showed you that. I'm not sure, but I'm doing in the log cabin blanket. Let me think. Right, birthday presents. I got my basket, as you've seen earlier. And I got this kit for Gary. That's what I wanted. And it's the June blanket by Attic 24. And it's just the whole kit. So I don't know when I'm going to start that. I did get some other balls that will roll, and you'll see them as I use them. My friend Jenn, who's Cyder Craft, that's Jenn's podcast, Cyder House Crafts, and she sent me, that's our logo, and she sent me that beautiful yarn, very British. Obviously with Brexit and things like that. I'm a happy Brexiter. And she sent me this lovely bag. And it's got carrots inside. And bunnies. And a wee badge. And a wee stitch marker. So that's beautiful. This one, even my daughter was like, oh that's beautiful mum, I love that. And it's just, right, Jenn, of course it's Jenn. Halloween. And it's candy corn, it's like stars. And I just love it. I love this bag. Love it, love it, love it. Jenn's a Halloween craze person. She just loves Halloween. So I'm looking forward to using my bags. Then I got sweeties and candles and money, and chocolate, and my kids got me the basket, and they also got me Centro. Where's the knitting machine? And what's a crank? Hand crank. I'll use it the other now. So this was just the wool that came with it, and you get like two kind of chunky. This one's very oily. Two kind of chunkier yarns, and then two kind of DK, and that's more open. So I just used the whole lot. So it's a great big. It's only a test. It's not going to go to empty this. It was just a testing machine, and it works fine. So then I thought, when I'm in the mood, I've not done any hats yet, so they'll be coming. But I think it likes the wee the kind of Aran, worsted Aran weight better. So that's a wee tester. So I had this. This is like a sport weight, and I just used the whole ball, and I might just add 2 pom poms onto the end of it, and a scarf. So I'm quite happy with that, and looking forward to getting some hats done. But I think I'm going to have to get some slightly thicker wool, and which I've got another order coming for worsted weight, or it's Aran, but that's for a specific reason. So I got myself, I'd seen these in a podcast, and I thought, I'm going to try them. It's for Tunisian, and it's the Denise, and it's a set. You can buy a bigger set, but I thought, for the money, no, I'll just buy the smaller set to see. Denise loves crochet, loves to crochet, and it's cables are in the back for Tunisian, but you can just use them as normal hooks. And somebody was absolutely saying that these were their favourite, and then so I thought, I'm going to try them and see. My favourite crochet hooks are I got this wee pack as well. This was only £10.99 Amazon, but my favourite ones are the Clover Soft Touch. I just obviously the way I crochet like that, so my thumb sits in the flat bit, so I really I love these. I love the movement. I love everything to do with them. So I got myself another couple of them, and this set comes, I've not really tried them, but they feel quite nice hooks, and they've got the kind of flat, so it's just basically a whole go. You get needles, and you get 14 hooks, some stitch markers, get a tape measure, and it's on Amazon, and there's different you can get different cases. They go for between like £8.99 to £15. And that one, it's got the moustache, and it says the greatest happiness in life, the greatest happiness in life. It's just a wee pouch. I got I don't know, I didn't put it in, I put it away. I bought one of the new Addy. I'll show it next time, because I've already put it away. And it's not like the ergonomic, it's just more slim in it, but it's rigid, it's got ridges on it, so I don't know. But again, I love the Addy hook, how smooth it goes through. And then I seen this on a podcast, and it's crocheted amigurumi. Gather all 20 colourful amigurumi characters. Yarn Schenkel, and it's Peekapoo. So I'm going to be, it was £13.99 on Amazon. So I'm going to be crocheting some at my aminos for people's Christmases. So I was spoiled rotten. I was spoiled. My dinner was on Sunday, so Gary made my dinner, didn't have to do a thing. So, what's new in the world of Helen? Just before Christmas, or just after, no, just before Christmas, wasn't it? I was up at the hospital, gynecology, and they said back everything was normal and everything was great and they would be quite happy to see me again, but I had a bad spell, female problems, and I went back to the doctors on my mum's birthday, 5th of February, and she was like, oh my goodness, no, we can't have that, and so she referred me back up to gynecology. And I got my appointment through this morning, so I'm going up on the, is it 22nd, 24th? And so that was quite quick, can't believe it. But what's happened to me is I had a job for a day. I see things that happen to me. So I put in for a job, and some people on Instagram that I talked to now know I got the job and everything's fine, and I started the day after my birthday, so I started on the 10th. So I went in the 10th and everything was fine. I was doing its training because it's on phones and things like that, something I've never done before. So then I was getting up early on Tuesday morning, and I got up at 5 o'clock to go to the toilet. But I was staggering, I was all dizzy. I thought, oh, I don't feel right. So I went for my shower and dizzy. So I thought, right, have something to eat. So I had something to eat. Started feeling really nauseous, dizzy, and I thought, how am I supposed to get into work? So I phoned up and I thought, there's no point, I can't come in. So I phoned up and I explained, because it's it was like a 3 months probationary period. So I get sacked Tuesday because I never come in. Can't blame them, totally. And it was just, I had went to the doctors because I just didn't feel right and I had this sharp pain in my lung area. And so I had to get bloods done, and it seemed I'm low in iron and I'm anemic again. So the wee nurse would, the wee lassie haematologist would say to me, the one that was taking my blood, she goes like that, she says, that's just so unlucky for you at this time. And I thought, oh, honestly, that's just my luck. But now with this appointment, so I might be going in for a week in a operation, I'm not sure. I'm hoping. It would be laser if it is, and it wouldn't be a full hysterectomy or anything like that. But anyhow, so that was me. So knowing my luck, I'll get my next appointment at the brew, will probably get sanctioned. But I don't see how they can, because obviously it's just one of these things. It's obviously it wasn't meant to be for me. So that's my working one day, then not the next. Honest to God, oh, I got this in a sale. You know, this is a person with no money, but they were on the sale, and it's the shawl and a cake. So I got 2 Line brand. So how cool are they? That was to cheer me up. And I got the candy swirl. So it's could only happen to me. I haven't really been reading anything. A wee bit of Bible study here and there. Nothing great. I've kind of lost my mojo for reading. I was reading a few murder mysteries, but I've not even been listening to anything. I've been really all about the podcasts, and we're binge watching Van Helsing. And I'm also watching, Gary knows so much, but the October Faction, that new Lock and Key Superstition, this is on Netflix. The new we're binge watching Van Helsing. We were watching The Stranger. We did watch that, it was really good. Trying to think what else. No, I don't think there's really been much else. I think that's enough, right enough. I did watch a Law and Order last night because Gary was sleeping. But he's no really big Law and Order fan. Like me, I like my Law and Order. What else is new? Right, podcasts. As I say, I've been mental with all these podcasts. So I did speak to you about all the cardigans, and the yarn for that one's for the comfy cosy cardigan. So it's a crochet cardigan. So I spoke about the Campfire, the simple slouchy sweater, and the everyday cardigan. So the podcasts I have been watching, there's a few new ones. One that's changed her name, and the one I want to talk about at the end. Right, so I'll get my friend Jenn, who's Cyder House Crafts, and she's fabulous. She's just got a new one out. She does one once a month, but she's also got another thing with Jen Jiggles. She does a weight loss thing, and she's doing really well, so congratulations, Jen. Sock TV, so it's Sara Oliver Crochet Knitting TV, and she was the last two knits. And she's lovely. She's where are you from? Ever in Falkirk way? Is that where you're from? She's out that way anyway. Out to the east. Then we've got Billie, the Crafty Floridian. She's in Florida, and it was her birthday yesterday, and she's 75. She lives on her own, she's got a cat, and she's just fantastic. She does a live, I don't know if it's every week, but she does a live, and she's crocheting, she sews, she knits bags. But honestly, if I can say to him to go and give Billie some love, she's fabulous. And there's Creative Grandma, who's Glenda. She's lovely as well, she's really nice. We've got another Scottish podcast, Wee Sheep Yarns, that's Jane, she's down in Ayrshire, or out Ayrshire way, and she just put a podcast out this morning, yesterday. So, and there's a meet up for the Scottish podcasters, which I don't know if I'll be able to go. I'll try, but I'm not 100% that I'll make it. It's on the 22nd. So then we'll get Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Now she's in, I'm sure, out Florida way. She works during the day, and so her podcasts are done under light and things like that. So she's really good. I really enjoy her. I've only seen a couple of hers. Then there's a Canadian Crocheter, as they, it's dead weird saying that. Crocheter, I would say, but everybody that watches her calls the Canadian Crocheter, and I've only watched a couple. Don't know her name, not sure. I haven't get into it that well. As I say, they're all kind of new to me, but I'm just fascinated on all the yarn in the backgrounds, and it's just, and it's all like Line Brand and Bernat and Karen Cakes and kind of a lot of yarns that crocheters use. And then you've got Crafty Homemaker, another crocheter, can't remember her name, sorry. Then we've got lovely Jeanette, who's Crafty Clegg Creations. Now I'm sure I've mentioned Jeanette before, but just in case I haven't, go and give Jeanette some love. She does a vlog and it's brilliant. She did Vlogmas, and then I think she got one out just the other week. So really, really good. Then we've got a Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She does a lot of I think she does doll pattern clothes. Then we've got Dawn's Days, who's a British lassie that lives in the Netherlands. And it was on Jeanette's Instagram that I seen her. They'd done a swap and it came up Dawn's Days, so I had a wee look, and she's a vlogger, but she does crafts as well. So she'd like puts out a weekly vlog, and it's every day of the week she'll go and do something, put it in, and then she has a blether. She does tutorials as well. She's got a tutorial out the now for a jar with the pin cushion on the lid. So I'm going to go and have a wee look at that. So really recommend Dawn. And last but not least, I want to talk about Cinnamon Stitches. And again, I'm not sure her first name, but she was going on about she got a cat. Oh no, she's got a thing for Premier Yarns. It's a Try Me pack, and it's 3 colours that she picked. So they're called Cinnamon Stitches Try Me pack, and I was like, oh my, I'd love to try it, but we don't get like Premier Yarns readily available here. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them, some of them in Wool Warehouse and things like that, but they don't have the colours that she, you know, she's done a shawl, crochet shawl for this 3 skeins of yarn. And I thought, I wonder if we've got, and it's an anti-pilling, so it's Premier Everyday Anti-Pilling. So I was in Deramores, and I was looking, and I seen they had their own Deramores Anti-Pilling, and I looked at the difference, and there's no difference in the weight, there's no difference in the length, there's no difference in anything. It's just one's called Premier and one's called Deramores. Don't have the same colours, but they had some nice colours, so I've ordered some at a good price because I really like the shawl. And I say when she gets her pattern out, and she's going to be doing, I think she's doing a crochet along, and she's really nice. I think she's only been podcasting for a year, I'm not sure, but some of these podcasts, you know, the crocheters have got thousands and thousands of people following them, and it's amazing. And I just like, because they were talking about some, you know, Herschner's, so the Canadian Crocheter, Creative Grandma, and there's another one, and I've not looked at Fibre Spider yet. Everybody keeps talking about Fibre Spider, or Spider Fibre, no, I think it's Fibre Spider. And Herschner's watched their podcast. This is a big yarn store in America. I think they're only online, I'm not sure. But anyway, Herschner's they're called. I've heard of them before, and they've been sending out packs, like Afghan packs, to people, to the YouTubers, and they're going to be doing like with hashtags and things like that. And I thought, that's amazing, absolutely amazing. But it was, I think it was Billie was mentioning Herschner's. She got a Herschner's order through, and I thought, oh, I'm going to. So I don't know if they deliver to the UK, but the prices of the yarns is amazing, and I mean they do great sales and things like that. So I would really like to find out if we could get Herschner's here, but they do their own make, and they do Bernat, and they sell Lime brand and different things like that. So that's it. That's basically. But some of these, I mean, there is other ones I've been kind of like popping in and having a wee look at here there, but that's been mostly what I've been watching, all these crocheters. I still love my knitting, but the new the crochet seems to be tugging at me. So I think I'll call that a day, because I think I've played her long enough. But I'll try and link some things and some patterns, and I'll try and link all the podcasts I've talked about. if there's anything at all that you want to get refreshed about, just let me know. I will try and get back to you. I'm going to try and get better. I can see you all laughing now. All my friends saying, aye right Helen. But anyhow, I'm going to go and get this joined up together and uploaded, and we'll get on with it. So happy knitting everybody, and until next time, be safe. Bye.